Top 10 videos of the most expensive NFTs in the world. This year, non-fungible tokens have grown incredibly popular, with some NFTs selling for millions of dollars. And according to Wikipedia, a non-fungible token is a unit of data kept on a digital ledger known as a blockchain that verifies a digital asset to be unique and hence non-transferable. NFTs can be used to represent digital assets such as images, movies, audios, and others. NFTs are one-of-a-kind digital treasures that cannot exchange for another token like other cryptos. Sounds cool, right? Let's see the top 10 most expensive NFTs in the world. Let's dive into the video. Number 10. Quantum. Whether NFTs are a bursting bubble or the destiny of the art market, Sotheby's New York is reaffirming its commitment to the field with its first selected NFT sale, natively digital. It was highlighted by Kevin McCoy's historic Quantum, which was the first NFT ever produced. It arose from Rhizome's 7-on-7 conference in 2014, when Anil Dash, an artist and technologist, was the first to propose placing unique digital creations on the blockchain. The animated Quantum, created solely with code, is a shape-shifter that generates new forms on its own. He and his associate Anil Dash established the notion as commercialized visuals or monographs. Quantum is a generative composition, which means it evolves into new shapes that aren't predetermined at the start, and it was created solely using code. Visually, it symbolizes the birth of a new universe, which I also admire, McCoy said. Quantum was up for $1.58 million. Number 9. Death Dip. Since the platform's debut in 2018, London-based crypto art pioneer Xcopy has been mounting NFTs on Super Rare. His sculpture, Death Drip, was just the 14th NFT offered on the site, but it is currently the most pricey. According to the Super Rare deal, Xcopy received 10% of the sales price. According to Metaversal, the buyer, who goes under the moniker 4156 Collection and is called after a CryptoPunk it owns, complimented Xcopy on Twitter after the sale as the most significant living artist and promises to promote him extensively in a planned crypto art website. Xcopy will also headline an NFT auction at Bonhams, curated with Super Rare, which took place from June 21st to June 30th, 2021, and is being held as the first partnership between a digital art platform and a traditional auction house. The Death Dip was also sold for $1.58 million. Number 8. The First Tweet. On the 8th, we have a Malaysian businessman who paid $2.9 million for the first tweet posted by Twitter founder Jack Dorsey. On March 21, 2006, Mr. Dorsey auctioned off the tweet, "Just putting up my Twitter," for donation. A Malaysian consumer, Sina Estavi, compared the experience to purchasing a Mona Lisa painting. The $2.9 million raised were contributed to Give Directly, a nonprofit organization specializing in providing financial resources to the disadvantaged, and its COVID-19 help efforts in Africa. What do you think? Number 7. Replicator. From the record-breaking purchases of non-fungible tokens by artist Beeple for $69.3 million, which is on the list, and Pack for $17 million, Mad Dog Jones's $4.1 million sale of an NFT felt a little overwhelming. However, Mad Dog Jones is now the most expensive living Canadian artist because Phillips reached the premium inclusive price for Replicator in 2021. The digital artist, whose actual name is Micah Daubach, outbid legendary modern photographer and artist Jeff Wall, whose official auction record is $3.7 million. According to the ArtNet price database, the winning $4.1 million offer of Doug Jones's sole auction result on record was made by a bidder unknown to Phillips. It is the most recent illustration of how crypto wealth infiltrates and upsets the traditional art market. Number 6. Stay free. The next one is interesting. The court records found that the National Security Agency's bulk surveillance technique breached the law are included in Edward Snowden's NFT artwork, with his face by Platin placed over the text. It was sold for $5.4 million. The money was donated to the whistleblower's Freedom of the Press Foundation. Number 5. Oceanfront. The multi-million-dollar question facing the art industry is whether crypto buyers purchasing NFTs would ever convert to IRL art, and now at least one significant player has done so. Justin Sun, the cryptocurrency billionaire, was the underbidder for Christie's recent Beeple NFT auction for $69.3 million. He purchased 2 blue-chip pieces at Christie's 20th Century Surrealist and Contemporary Art Sale held on March 23rd. Sun paid $20 million for Pablo Picasso's 16 by 16-inch picture of Marie-Therese Walter, Femme ne couche au collier, after learning that no identical NFTs were available at auction. He then paid $2 million for Andy Warhol's 3 self-photos from 1986, a triptych of Frightwig portraits. Oceanfront, one of Beeple's everyday series illustrations, is intended to be a warning of the perils of climate change, with the artist offering to give the revenues to the charity the Open Earth Foundation, and it was sold for a whopping $6 million. Number 4. Crossroads. Crossroads is another of our most costly NFTs. It is another Beeple piece that sold just days before the tremendous success of Everyday. The artist also sold this piece on Nifty Gateway. Unlike Everyday, this is a single piece of artwork instead of a collection. As a result, the evaluated worth of this work of art has risen. Interestingly, the artwork is inspired by the 2020 presidential election. The artist designed 2 versions of this, if Trump wins and if Trump loses. It was sold for $6.6 million. Number 3. CryptoPunk number 7804. The Punk number 7804 is by Alien, and it appears with a pair of tiny sunglasses, a smoking pipe with a few clouds of smoke coming from it, and a front-facing cap. 378 punks appear with pipe, and 317 punks come with small shades. Aliens, apes, and zombies are some of the unusual CryptoPunks and the ordinary CryptoPunks. This one was sold for a whopping $7.57 million. Number 2. CryptoPunk number 3100. CryptoPunks is a whole new type of NFT. It was purchased for $7.58 million. CryptoPunk is a one-of-a-kind alien that is part of a group of 9 aliens. CryptoPunks, on the other hand, only has 10,000 punks in stock. Furthermore, just 9 of them are foreigners. These were the first NFTs to hit the market, and many of them are now worth millions of dollars. Number 1. Everyday, the first 5,000 days. Everyday, the first 5,000 days is a JPG file containing a collage of photographs created by Beeple. Usually, a single image is sold at auction, but here you'll discover practically everything the artist has made since he began presenting his work online in 2007. Other NFT artworks are unlikely to surpass the incredibly high price tag earned by Beeple's Everydays at Christie's. This one was sold for an amazing $69.3 million. So, what do you think of this? Is it something you're interested in? Which NFT was your favorite of all? And which one shook you with its price tag? Thanks for watching.